Good evening, Will Rice College. My name is Arjoon Srikanth. I'm a junior, and it's my privilege to be running for Chief Justice. For nearly 2 semesters now, I've had the honor of being an Associate Justice, which has been an incredible way for me to serve the people that I live with. My duties range from handling noise complaints late at night to de-escalating conflicts around the college. As you all know, in the fall, we had an extraordinary situation when Hurricane Harvey found its way to Houston. During that emergency period, I witnessed the way that the Chief Justice worked with the President as well as the Rice administration to ensure the safety of the students while emergency responders might not have been available. I was inspired by the way that Will Rice has responded to the crisis, both by refraining from dangerous behaviors and by keeping their friends out of harm's way. Thanks to you, our job was way easier, and Will Rice was fortunate enough to weather the storm with little incident. My experience as Associate Justice has been enlightening, and I will contend that there's no way that you know how you'll react in a stressful situation until you've been in one. And whenever you start a new job or a new position, it's inevitable that you'll make mistakes. And Lord knows I made a few. But with them, valuable lessons, I'll bring valuable lessons to the position of Chief Justice. That being said, I'm well aware that the role of Chief Justice is a huge step up in responsibility. And though resolving noise complaints and disputes will always be part of the job description, it comes with increased accountability to the magisters, the students, and the administrations, as well as performing the role of constitutional interpreter. Additionally, come next year, an important source of experienced counsel for the judiciary, the magisters Mike and Bridget, will no longer be available to us. But having served under Alan Wang, I had a great example of the way that a Chief Justice should handle infractions in the college, as well as the professional way that he dealt with the administration and the magisters. And I'll bring that same candor and respect while working with both the new magisters as well as with you. Whether you're a new student around alcohol for the first time, or that guy who's trying to get some rest the night before a big exam, or you're taking a shower and you smell smoke coming from the wiener hole because of a burning chair, or simply anybody who's in a stressful situation who needs an advocate, I will be here for you, ready and willing to work tirelessly until you feel that you have been taken care of. Above all, maintaining the culture of care that we've worked hard to cultivate here at Will Rice will always be my #1 priority. Preserving the culture of care requires taking accountability, both from the students as well as from myself. You cannot expect accountability from others if you don't expect it from yourself, and you're not subject to same scrutiny. So, given that, I promise my availability to all who have questions or concerns about the alcohol policy, the Constitution of Will Rice, or the judicial process. Being Chief Justice is about ensuring that we, as members of the best college on this campus, are held to the standards of conduct that we all know that we can achieve. Not because we just like to rigidly follow rules, but because we recognize that our sense of safety is paramount. It's about making sure that when infractions do happen, they're handled transparently, efficiently, and most of all, fairly to all parties involved. In the end, it's about doing right, not just by caring for our students' needs so you feel safe, but also by ensuring that the people responsible for our facilities are not taken unduly advantage of. I'd like to close off by saying that Harvey's impact on Houston is considered a 100-year event. And throughout the experience, it became very clear to me that the institutions that Will Ricers have stood up to keep ourselves safe work, even through unpredictable disasters. I was proud to help care for Will Rice during that event, and I would be proud to continue that culture of care as your Chief Justice.
Thank you, Arjoon. Are there any questions from the audience? So we have a question for you. So this was submitted on our form. The CJ is meant to make the college safer. What experience do you have managing conflict among students and managing situations related to sexual assault? And how would you deal with these situations?
That's a great question. I myself have never handled a specific case of sexual assault within this college. However, I have had experiences dealing with an assault happening elsewhere. The most important thing is to remember to remain calm and to try to de-escalate the situation any way you can. Don't be a bystander. Always make sure to be involved in the situation. If you even have an inkling that something wrong might be happening, it's really all about trying to take care of people you think might be in harm's way. be made possible.
Hello, this is a scenario question. A lot of times CJ roles may involve various scenarios and they're not all the same. So there's a group of people in War Rice who like to go on crawls every month. They have a group meet that they communicate through. And in your weekly CJ meeting with the other college CJs and SJP, you mentioned this group meet. Your advisors in SJP, who you have come to trust, asked to see the names of the students in the group meeting. What do you do?
At first, there always is the element of trust with SJP that you want to maintain, and you want to maintain that level of respect between you two. But you also have to recognize that you have an obligation to be an advocate for the people of your college. So the only reason that I would ever give up names of people going on crawls is if I felt that they were putting other people in harm's way or being a nuisance to others.
Thank you.
Great, thanks Arjun.